The ICEVI, the Nippon Foundation Mathematics Package for Teachers. Title of the video, Trigonometric Ratios Part 2. This is continuation of the first part wherein we discussed the sin theta, cos theta and tan theta. So in this video, let us find out the value of cosecant theta, secant theta and cotangent theta. Let us take this triangle which is the right angle. So let us call A, B and C, where B is the right angle, 90 degrees. Now, the side AC, which is opposite to the right angle, is called as hypotenuse. The angle C and A are acute angles. They are less than 90 degrees. So, let us call one of the acute angles as theta. The side opposite to the theta is called as opposite. Now, the side AB is called as adjacent. Now, in the case of sin theta, cos theta and tangent theta, we found out that sin theta is opposite by hypotenuse and cos theta is adjacent by hypotenuse and tan theta is opposite by adjacent. Now, in the case of cosecant theta, it is just the opposite of sin theta. In the case of secant theta, the value is just the opposite of cos, and in the case of cotangent, it is the opposite of tan theta. Let us see how we define that. Cosecant is defined as the hypotenuse divided by the opposite. Now here the hypotenuse is AC, the opposite is BC. So that is, in this triangle, it is hypotenuse AC divided by BC, which is the opposite. Now, secant theta, the full form is secant, SCCANT. Now, the short form is SCC. Now, the secant theta, the formula is, as we already mentioned, it is the opposite of cos theta. That means cos theta is adjacent by hypotenuse. The secant theta is hypotenuse by adjacent. Now here the hypotenuse is AC and the adjacent is AB. Now we have to see the other combination. The only combination which is left in this triangle is the opposite and adjacent. In the case of tan theta, it is opposite by adjacent. In the case of cot theta, it is adjacent by opposite. So that is, here it is AB divided by BC. These 6 ratios are called as the trigonometric ratios. So you can notice that sin theta and cosecant theta, they belong to a family because opposite by hypotenuse. So here hypotenuse by opposite. Cos theta and secant theta are linked. Cos theta is adjacent by hypotenuse, secant theta is hypotenuse by adjacent. Similarly, tan theta and cot theta are linked. Tan theta is opposite by adjacent, cot theta is adjacent by opposite. So let us recap. The full form of sine is SINE. The short form is SIN. So whenever we write SIN, it indicates sine theta. Now the full form of cos is cosine. It is indicated by cos. Now the full form of tan is tangent. So it is indicated by tan. Now the full form of cosecant, COSECANT. So this is indicated by COSEC. And the next one is secant, SCCANT. So the short form is SCC. The full form of cot theta is cotangent. So it is indicated by cot. So whenever we write sine theta, cos theta, tan theta, cosecant theta, secant theta and cot theta, we have to remember the relationship of the two sides of the right angle triangle, particularly the hypotenuse, how it is linked to adjacent, how it is linked to opposite, and then how the opposite side is linked to adjacent. If you are able to remember this value, then it will help us to find out the trigonometric ratios for various angles. For every angle we can find out the trigonometric ratio. In the next videos, let us see how we can calculate the 6 ratios for the major angles like 60 degrees, 45 degrees, 30 degrees, etc. Hope to see you soon.